Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with Silibull. Let's throw a wave out there. We are back with Silibull in our continuing adventures of a mad cow in Mulgore. Yeah, so we are... Let's recap first of all, before we get ahead to what we are going to do today. We are fighting the good fight against the Boar. They have threatened our homeland. This storyline is based around the Cataclysm, and with Deathwing tearing apart the very fabric of Azeroth, the Boar have risen up, and they have taken over this whole area. They used to be a little pain in the corner. Now we're literally on the front lines fighting back the Boar. We went and disrupted one of their camps up here, where they were producing or harvesting boars. I'm not sure what to do with them. I don't know the lore behind Boars. The lore behind harpies is horrific in World of Warcraft. I'm not going to go into it, but if you ever want to just read... Anybody says WoW doesn't have any dark lore, just go and read up on how harpies mate. So, I'm thinking in this episode we need a new pet. And I think we may be doing our sort of the second half of our getting out of this starter zone so we can head off to Thunder Bluff. But we need a pet. First and foremost, we need a pet. So, obviously the easiest thing is going to be just to grab one of these. Straight away, just grab it and go. But I kind of feel... I want to see if we can actually rescue one of those boars. Can we go and save a boar? Because look, he's happy. He's just doing his thing. I'm not going to take him and let him face the horrific things out in the world. But if we can get one of these boars, then that's a little different. Because God knows what the cruel boars are going to do to these poor things. I like Trophy, but this one's all on his own. Let's go. Trophy's happy, he's eating. Let's get this one. Come on, armoured cruel boar. Come on. We got him! Okay, I'm not going to lie, that's actually pretty cool. I like them a lot. Alright, well, I mean, we've got a pet now. Alright, awesome. I won't name him. If you've got some recommendations for a name, or just somebody that comments, we'll do something like that. And that's what we'll make the name to. Either the name of the person that comments, or if they've got a name, something like that. I mean, not granted if they turn around and say, "Oh my god, it's fucking ugly! It's ugly fat Santa again!" Ah, then I might not use their comment. I just call him Old Santa. Right. So what do we do? Okay, we need to go and get the main. So let's go. We have our little friend now. Oh, Boar. The next thing now is to get rid of the gun. Oh. As I said before, I like it with goblins, but it just doesn't work on a Tauren. If you're a fan of Warhammer Total War specifically, I'm thinking of like is it the Ashante, the Tomb Kings? They've got the guys with the massive bows. That's what I want to see from a Tauren. Like a massive, huge bow. Oh yeah, Boar is like tearing through. Oh, there he only got 2 guards. Oh, okay. Go to it. Let's just. No, I don't believe until we hit, I want to say 10, we don't actually get any pet abilities, do we? Not 100% sure on that one. Okay, but the Rite of Honor is completed. I have never seen that model before. I mean, obviously, I'm not often in the Mulgore starting area. But that's really cool. It literally is an armoured boar. Okay, here's the thing. Wouldn't it be cool? I know this is specifically a hunter thing. I suppose you could do it for warlock pets as well. if you could actually almost transmog that to how you wanted it to appear. So it's just a boar, but then you could have, if you went to, I don't know, your pet tab here, you could then select what transmog armor appearances and that you'd want to see on it. Even if it's just, I want to put a fez on it, or I want to put little angel wings on the back. Have you completed your trials, young one? We have. Chief Hawkwind holds the mane over his head. Okay, enjoy. Okay, so we got a bag, and we're going to get waste. Cool. Put that on before I forget. The camp is safe, and the Quillboar driven off. All thanks to you, young one. You have my personal thanks for what you have done for my mother, my son. It is now time to put Great Mother Hawkwind to rest. Lay the final... Okay, offering. Okay, we can do all that.
Go in peace.
Do you want me to burn it, or do you want to... Okay, I'll do it. It's fine. There we go. May her spirit fly too swiftly.
Hail.
May the winds carry her gently and the grass whisper her name. There is balance in all things. As Great Mother Hawkwind's spirit takes a final journey, you will begin your first. Today, you have undertaken a rite of passage far more difficult. Okay.
We shall meet again.
I know where this part's going to end, dude. It's going to end in Shadowlands. It's a pretty rough journey you're sending me on. I'm just saying. Okay. Oh, we have to go and see somebody up as a hill. Okay. Cheetah mode! So our bag automatically goes in, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay. That's fine. Come on, Bory. Let's pump our little legs. Oh, wow, that looks good. I will say this, I've got no doubt, like 100 times, 1,000 times by the time this Let's Play's done. But it's these moments, it's these things in World of Warcraft that make it just, like, really cool to play and immerse you in the game. And it's something we lose. The higher up you get, the closer you get to end game, where apparently it's the be-all and end-all. You lose that. You lose this sense that you're this little adventurer just going on an adventure, trying to get things done. Against the odds as well. That you're just... Everybody calls you hero, champion, moor walker. You're so special. I'm not special here. I'm just a young brave that's going out adventuring.
The winds guide you.
If you are prepared to leave the camp, I will help call the spirits to guide you onwards. I am.
Walk with the earth, mother.
Like that. That's an RP moment. In fact, we're gonna capture that. That's cool. Okay. Now we need to... I'm not going to drink right at the edge, mate. Okay, can I maybe... No, okay. See, how cool is that? As soon as you get a moment like this, your sense of scale for World of Warcraft... We're cynical. We're cynical old players, a lot of us. We've played this like so many times before. But all of a sudden, you're looking at scale. Like, imagine never seeing this before. And you're like, what the hell is that? What is that in the distance? Oh my god! Your whole world has been that tiny camp. For like 10 levels. And now, finally, you're being introduced to this camp. You're like, okay, oh my god, it's a whole new place. But you know in the distance, there's something else again.
How may I aid you?
I remember the first time I came out of the Abbey. You're a human player. When I very first started playing WoW, everybody rolls a human. But I remember the first time going outside in Goldshire. Goldshire was like, oh my god, this is insane, this is crazy. And then And everybody will say it, that walk into Stormwind is just like, no way. Sharing the land. Okay, Silibull. There are many conflicts that wound this land. Okay, you may have heard of the venture company. They're a goblin cartel, something like a tribe. Apparently, I don't want to. I am a goblin player at heart, but I'll try. While one of these cartels has joined us in the Horde, the venture company is loyal only to greed. These greedy goblins and their workers have tried to exploit the resources of Bolgar before. No success. One of our outrunners has gone to check the remains of one of the goblin caravans. If you wish to help him, pull up the road. Not a problem.
Be careful.
Okay, so we've got sharing the land. We have to kill some gnolls. And we have to explore the venture company. But there's tons of other stuff we've got as well. What else do we have?
Well met.
Thank you for taking the time to speak to me, Silibull. I am rural warrior and teacher. Bring 8 Windfury Talons. Okay.
Go in peace.
We'll do that. Oh god, there is really so many. There's so many quests. Is it my code going to bring Boar in here? No, I'm going to assume I am.
Hail.
The swoop is a cunning bird and difficult to find. Hunt a collection of swoop quills, badge of cleverness and determination for a hunter.
Ancestors watch over you.
Okay. Thank you, hunter training. And finally,
I've been expecting
our sacred wells have been tainted. I would need your help to fix this.
We shall meet again.
And then, to bring harmony to all things, we need to kill a load of stuff. It makes sense. Let's cheater out of here. So I think a lot of it's in this direction. Okay, we'll kind of swoop up and around as best we can. You ready, Bory? Let's go kill things. So I did say, or I started to say last time, why the name Silibull. The bull bit's pretty self-explanatory. I'm a dirty great big Tauren bull, so that makes sense. The silly bit is not to make it like syllable, like the word or anything like that. It's taken from Silithus. To the area way down south. And back in Classic, there was actually a Tauren village at the very, very tip. So, like, right there, there's literally a tiny little bit that sticks out. And the camp was just there. And I always thought, there was no lore behind it, there was no story, there was, like, I don't even think you went there for questing. But I just thought it was really cool. Like, I love those little things in WoW. Like, if you've never done it, go to the Nexus area in Northrend. So just over here in the Caldara, just up on these rocks here, there's actually a Bob Ross like painting class going on. It's the weirdest thing. You sort of go there, it's like, okay, they're literally doing a Bob Ross painting class of the Caldera. Those little things in WoW I love. That would be a rare alert. Whereabouts is the guy? Oh, he's actually in the camp. Okay. I read that as a second as Snuggle Spear. It doesn't feel that a mob called Snuggle Spear would be the greatest prize for a hunter. I'll take it. So yeah, this little camp in Silibull. I was like, oh, I love the idea, the backstory of this little camp. So that's cool. We'll do something with that. So I'll make it that was my tribe. Yeah, I was one of the few young braves sent from that village to Thunder Bluff to train. And then I read up on a story about a cave that's near them. And I'm not going to talk about it now, but we will actually go and explore it. Once we've got flight, we'll go there. And that's what cemented it. That's what I was like, yeah, we're going to be Silibull from this area, this tribe, right at the bottom of the Silibull. How we got there, we don't know. But it's like it's enough that it ties us to the world, but then it's blank enough that we can start building and elaborating our own stories on that. Is there something? Okay, we just need to kill them. Sorry. What we'll probably do is we'll get these null kills, and then we'll head back to camp, and we'll probably call it there. And sorry if that feigned death is triggering anyone. There we go. Okay, let's get. Go on, Boar, get him. Almost there. Two more. Let's. Copy and assume our pet can kill that one.
Work complete.
There we go. Okay, we'll loot and we'll head back to camp. Ooh, cloak. Yeah. Oh, look at us. We're looking good. Okay, so we'll head back to camp, and that'll be us done. If I can, what I'll do is when I edit this video, I'll actually put an overlay just of the village, so you can actually see it, because I don't think it exists in retail anymore, if you wanted to fly there. The cave and that is still there, but there's no village anymore. The cataclysms sheared the cliff off, so yeah, there's no village there now. But I will try and put a screenshot of the village from Classic. There we go. Heading back in. We'll hand this one in, and then we shall continue our adventures in the next episode. Hey, Thunderhorn. That is a name and a half.
Peace, friend.
Ah. There's another cloak we've got. Okay, we'll see whether that's any good in the next one. I mean, aesthetics-wise, obviously. We all know the better they look, the more DPS you do. It's just a given. But that's me done, everybody. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.